The Monk's 10 Lessons for True Success. The screen shows a serene monastery surrounded by mountains. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves. A Buddhist monk sits on a wooden bench with a warm smile. He speaks to a group of children and adults seated in a semicircle. Monk: once, in a faraway village, there lived a wise old teacher who guided many to success and happiness. Today, I shall share his teachings through stories so that you too may walk the path to true success. 1. Clear Vision Monk. The teacher often spoke of a young shepherd named Aran. Aran dreamed of becoming a great merchant. Each day, as he guided his sheep, he imagined the bustling markets he would one day own. His vision was so clear that it motivated him to save every coin he earned. Years later, Aran became the wealthiest merchant in the land. Friends, a clear vision is like a lantern in the dark. It lights your path and shows you the way forward. Second discipline. Monk. There was once a farmer who wanted a bountiful harvest. Each morning, before sunrise, he tilled the soil, watered his crops, and removed weeds. His neighbors laughed, saying he worked too hard. But when the season ended, his fields were filled with golden grain, while others faced famine. Discipline, like the farmer's daily toil, is what turns small efforts into great rewards. 3. Patience Monk. One day, a young woman planted a mango seed. Every day, she watered it, but the tree did not grow quickly. Impatient, she almost gave up. But her grandmother told her, "A mango tree takes time, but when it bears fruit, it will nourish generations." The woman waited, and in a few years, the tree bore the sweetest mangoes she had ever tasted. Patience is trusting the process, even when results take time. 4. Hard work. Monk. Have you heard of the potter who dreamed of crafting the perfect vase? He worked day and night, breaking hundreds of clay pots, learning from each mistake. After years of effort, he finally created a vase so beautiful that it was displayed in the king's palace. Hard work is the foundation of all success. Without it, even the greatest dreams remain unfulfilled. 5. Learning from mistakes. Monk. In a small town, there was a baker who accidentally burned his bread. Instead of giving up, he tried a new recipe, learning from his failure. To his surprise, the new bread was softer and tastier. People loved it, and he became famous for this mistake. Mistakes are not failures. They are opportunities to grow and innovate. 6. Gratitude the Monk. Once, a traveler lost his way in the desert. He had only a little water left, but kept walking, thanking the heavens for each sip. Eventually, he found an oasis. The grateful traveler realized that appreciating the little he had gave him the strength to reach safety. Gratitude is a powerful force. It turns what we have into enough and more. 7. Self-confidence. Monk. There was a young girl named Sira who wanted to climb a mountain no one had ever scaled. People doubted her, but she believed in herself. She trained hard and step by step conquered the peak. From the top she shouted, "Belief is the first step to achievement." Believe in your abilities, for confidence can move mountains. 8. Helping others Monk. Long ago, a poor blacksmith shared his meager food with a hungry traveler. Grateful, the traveler revealed he was a goldsmith and taught the blacksmith his trade. Soon, the blacksmith became prosperous. Helping others is like planting seeds. You never know how the kindness will bloom. 9. Adaptability Monk. A river once encountered a great rock blocking its path. Instead of stopping, it found a way around, carving a new path over time. Eventually, it flowed freely once more. Life is full of obstacles, but like the river, we must adapt and find new ways to move forward. 10th, inner peace monk. There was a king who owned great riches but felt no joy. One day, he visited a humble monk who lived in a hut. The monk taught him meditation, and the king realized that true happiness comes not from possessions, but from a peaceful mind. Inner peace is the greatest treasure. It allows us to face life's challenges with strength and grace. Closing scene. The monk smiles warmly, his voice gentle and wise. Monk, each of these stories carries a lesson that, when practiced, leads to a fulfilling and successful life. Remember, success is not just about wealth or fame. It is about living with purpose, wisdom, and compassion. May these stories inspire you to become the best version of yourself. Until next time, may you walk the path of peace and prosperity. The Wise Counselor, guiding lives with wisdom.